just love the smell of Hogsmeade in autumn. There's nothing that beats the first trip of every school year.
True. Yeah, but it's our last year, so it's our last first trip of the year.
Ah, cheer up, mate. We can miss it whenever we want to when we're done with school.
As long as you don't get a boring office job at the ministry and your sad boss makes you slave all weekend.
I'm just glad we're actually allowed to visit Hogsmeade, given everything has happened. And don't worry, Pete. There are worse faces than office jobs, even if they don't believe it.
Yeah, right.
Speaking of fate, isn't that Evans?
Lily!
I don't think I'd ever get used to hearing him say Lily instead of Evans.
Just imagine when you will have to call her Potter.
Potter? You really think they will?
Just look at him. There's your answer.
She better appreciate him.
I'm sure she does, Paz.
Are we still going to Spink Witches? You needed new gloves, right? No, that was James. El Capitan really gave his gear a go for the money this summer before you arrived. We better catch up with the lovebirds later and go there together.
So, honeydews, Tomes and Scrolls, or Three Broomsticks?
I vote honeydew.
You always do, Wormtail. You always do.
Yeah, catch you later.
Yeah, I'll probably be back as well.
Okay, nice. See you then. Yeah, see you. Bye, Frank. So, did you double check with your prefect?
Oh yeah, and I told them again to be a little more sneaky when they sneak people into the prefect's bathroom.
I thought it was with Lily, not head girl Evans.
We do come as a pack, head boy Potter. Some people don't have off switch for when it's convenient.
Well, good thing I have one then, so you don't forget to get in some trouble once in a while. So, what do you want to do? Should we go to the tea shop again?
Madam Prefect? Yeah, we can do that if you want to.
I thought you liked it.
I did. It was just very...
Tacky.
Yeah, and frilly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about Suncoast then? I mean, Sirius' birthday is coming up soon, so I might as well get something now. Yeah.
Maybe you should have asked him out instead.
Why? Are you jealous of Mr. Black?
As if. Which you do have to admit. You do spend a lot of time together. And kind of act like a married couple from time to time.
Oh, believe me, you haven't seen anything if you think Paz and I are the married couple. And besides, we do live together.
Wait, like out of Hogwarts as well? Oh, I didn't know that.
It's a long story. The short version is that his parents are evil kids, and we had basically adopted him anyway.
He's not a dog, James.
That's debatable.
Not blood.
What was that, Crouch?
No, James, it's not worth it.
No, but you are. We should at least give it attention or something.
Won't make a difference, not with that lot. Besides, he'll just ask his dad right if it's a slug run and get him off.
Evil git. I know, just thanks. But I won't. For now.
I can't believe his dad's in the ministry.
Oh, it's believable, all right. I bet old dad is way too busy trying to become Minister of Magic even knows that juniors hanging with the wrong crowd.
Thanks for standing up for me. You don't have to.
Of course I have to. Not just because I like you, but because everyone should.
I know it's only the end of September, but I was wondering...
Yeah?
Well, my mom was wondering if you'd like to come over for Christmas Eve. We have a chimney, so you could flew there. It's just gonna be the four of us. And Petunia's boyfriend, who's a muggle, so you'd have to behave.
Are you asking me to spend Christmas with you?
If you promise to behave.
I solemnly swear to be the perfect boyfriend. I'll compliment your house, your mom's cooking. I'll laugh at your dad's jokes, and I'll even joke flirt with your sister.
You, flirting with Petunia.
Well, I cannot exactly flirt with her boyfriend. I mean, even I have my limits.
I'd like to see you try.
Is that a challenge? I'm almost an offended, Evans.
As if your ego could ever be hurt. Close your eyes. Wow. Here, they look better on you.
You sure? You look pretty darn cute, you know.
Well, so do you.
Cute? Don't you mean handsome, dashing, maybe fabulous even?
Whatever you say, cutie.
Seriously, I think it's you and every girl over 13 that keeps the chocolate section of that store running.
Ouch, that's a big stereotype.
Well, who else keeps emergency chocolate in their bag?
And who keeps asking for it every time they think they will fail an exam or has had a bad Quidditch practice?
Point taken. Guess I'm sorry.
I hope you are. Are you worried?
What?
About him and you? You're not very likely to bump into each other once we graduate. If you're not planning on crashing any Christmas dinners in the future.
Not likely. Though my aunt's house elves does make a fantastic Christmas present. You tempted?
You asking? Go talk to him.
Say what? Hey, Reg, have you gotten any tattoos lately?
Well, it's a start. You can do I'll show you mine if you show me yours. And show him that ear that you pierced.
It's not funny, Mooney.
Okay, maybe just skip the whole Death Theater part and just go for the hello.
You're not giving up, are you?
Nope. And I, if anyone, know just how stubborn blacks can be. So come on, off you go.
Fine.
Chop chop. I'll be right over here with Pandora and Quirrell.
Hey, Reg. Serious? How are you?
Well, you?
I'm alright. How was your summer? Boring without me there.
Calm, uneventful if you like.
You nervous about the next game against Gryffindor? I can't promise I'll go easy on you.
I don't need you to.
Such confidence. Have you been practicing without me?
I need to go, Sirius. My friends are waiting for me.
Are they really? Your friends, I mean.
Excuse me?
Come on, Reg. There must be better people in Slytherin than those friends of yours.
Same, brother dear. It's not enough to spend your time with blood traitors, but now with muggleborns as well? You're bringing even more shame to the family name.
Well, I figure I have to step up my game ever since the, disowning thing.
You didn't give them any choice, acting like you did.
They didn't give me any choice. You don't have to listen to every single word they say,
I don't. Do you really think I'm some kind of puppet?
I don't see you cutting any strings.
I'm not like you, Sirius.
You don't have to be. We're not opposites, we're just different.
Maybe you should come off your high horse then and stop acting like some traits are better than others.
Can you really blame me for despising so many black values?
No, but you blame me for not doing it.
Why am I even surprised anymore?
And that is how I know I will be visited by a dark stranger on Halloween.
You got all that from a cup of Earl Grey.
The tea leaves never lie. Well, it is an interpretation. It could be someone at the castle, and possibly not this year.
Someone who gets the visit, or someone who is the stranger?
Both. I don't know. It's hard to be so precise this early in the morning.
Isn't that our potions homework, Quirrell?
I just wanted an extra look at it. I hope you don't mind. I know it's not your...
Yeah, I know. Potions not my strongest subject. I'm sorry, Pandora. I thought you were waiting for Lovegood.
I told him to meet me at Madame Puddifoot's later on. He doesn't mind. And I don't mind either.
You should tell Lupin what you just told us.
Tell me what?
Oh, it's nothing really. It's just that when we had our career talks, Professor Sprout told me that my knack for both potions and charms would make me suited for a job at the Ministry, the department that makes out new charms and spells. I've been thinking about it over summer.
That's brilliant. Do you know anyone who could help you get an interview?
Possibly, but I'm not sure I get it.
But surely with a recommendation from Professor Flitwick?
You're too sweet, Sybil. I don't know. Xenophilius has been taking his writing and editing more and more seriously. He might try a career in publishing. And I might need a more family-friendly job if we were to, settle down or so.
But you're so talented. And I'm sure Lovegood wants you to be happy, just as he is with his writing. Besides, the minister would be lucky to have you.
Your friends are lucky to have you. Yes.
I know. I try to tell them that at least once a week.
I think it's all there. Slughorn couldn't have done it better himself.
Really?
Well, I might have corrected some things before she looked at it.
I'm sorry.
I really need my notes in order. I'm still not sure if I picked the right classes for this year.
I'm sure you did, Grinnis. I was worried about the classes and grades.
But you already know what grades you need for your careers. I don't.
Well, how about teaching then? You're a brilliant wizard, so why not?
Yeah, and aren't you doing Muggle studies for one of your youths? I mean, that teacher's likely to resign soon, so you could always apply for a position here.
Wouldn't that be nice? Working at Hogwarts?
Maybe. But what if people just make fun of me? Like everyone else.
That's the beauty of being a teacher. You get to boss around others for a change.
I think you should become a teacher, Remus.
Me? Look at me, I would be eaten alive.
Well, I'd imagine living with Black and Potter for 7 years would make you ready to face anything. Right?
I'm still not sure anyone would hire me.
Why not?
No reason. I'm just not exactly Teacher of the Year material.
So?
So,
Did you hug it out?
hug it out. You've been borrowing too many novels from Evans.
Don't knock it before you try it, though.
Hi, Black. Do you want me to read your poem?
I'm not so sure I liked what you read last time, Trelawney.
What?
That I would end up in prison.
It's the suits. He thinks too many stripes make him look twiggy. Maybe you need to moisturize more.
Maybe you need to shut up. Where is Pete, by the way? I thought he'd be with you.
Oh,
I saw him turn around the corner a while ago.
No, that wasn't Pettigrew. That was Rosia Crouch and Snape.
No, after that. He went in the alley after them.
Are you sure you saw him and not saw him?
wait, he's alone with Rossier and Snape?
And Crouch. Not the loveliest company, I'd say.
Indeed.
If there isn't one of the mighty marauders. What's the matter with Mouse Cat?
No, I was
Seems
just...
like someone doesn't appreciate our company. How rude. You want us to be rude, Pettigrew?
We're not allowed to duel in Hogsmeade.
Oh, what are you gonna do? Oh, right. Rat us out to your best friends who just conveniently happen to be head boy and head girl.
Not quite the mighty lion without your pack.
Maybe there's hope for him after all.
What's that supposed to mean?
Look, Pettigrew, there's a storm coming, whether we like it or not.
And it's time you think about your part in it.
What do you mean? I would never...
What? You think your so-called friends will protect you forever?
I don't need them to protect me.
Oh, really? Care to prove it?
You're 3 against 1. It's not fair.
You think life is fair?
It's time to grow up, Pettigrew. Face the facts. You really think Potter will have any time for you now when he's busy ruining his lineage with that stuck-up mudblood? And Black? Well, I don't think we need to say any more than that.
You know, people like Lupin have joined him. So it's only a matter of time before you're all alone.
That's almost a little harsh, Snape. I thought Potter was the one you despised. Huh, I guess even that can change.
Once in a blue moon.
Your little Hogwarts fairy tale is coming to an end. There's a reason heroes don't write their own songs.
Let's go. I can smell Black's ego from over here.
Come on, Boshi.
Think about it.
Peter, you okay?
Did they hurt you?
Fine. Those cowards running away as soon as they saw us.
It's not fair, cornering you like that when you're alone.
Life isn't always fair.
Guys, what's the matter? I saw the two of you rushing around the corner and then Pete looks like he's been snuggling a Dementor.
Yes, well, because Rosie and some other slippery bastards were ganging up on Wormtail.
Oh, I am so taking points for slippery now.
You cannot abuse your head boy duties whenever you see fit, James.
Don't take it out on me just because you never used your prefect badge.
Well, there's a difference between using and abusing.
Guys,
How would you know?
Guys, just leave it. The important thing is that Wormy here is safe and sound.
You say that.
So where is future Mrs. Potter? I thought the two of you were on one of your infamous tacky dates.
We were, just not so tacky this time. She agreed that the t-shirt was way too frilly. See, I told her she's totally awesome.
Whipped, completely whipped.
Pot calling the kettle black. Come on, it's only Lockhart.
But he's so annoying. Did you hear that he took on 4 Slytherins single-handedly by the Whomping Willow?
By the Whomping Willow. Let me guess. Before Charms, with the sun in his eyes?
Yeah.
Honestly, Pete, that was James and I.
You really think a 13-year-old can take out 4 50-year-olds?
This was during our 3rd year, if I remember correctly.
Well, that's different, because James and I are awesome.
And the sun was actually in their eyes.
Honestly, Pete, you shouldn't believe everything that you hear.
6 years with these two, I'd have taught you that by now.
Oh, well, that's different. We don't lie.
Most of the time.
We enhance the story.
Most of the time.
Why do you think he's talking to Evans?
Maybe he's trying to steal your girl.
He's most welcome to try. Really would hex his arse into the next year.
You know, sometimes I wonder if Lockhart wants to be James or be with him.
Get your mind on the gutter movie.
Just saying.
Hi, Potter. So I was just talking to Evans here about prefect duties. So I was wondering if you maybe can fill me in how they differ from captain duties.
Since when did you play Quidditch?
Well, they never pick first years and hardly ever second years, so why bother even try? But I might try it out next year, so I better make sure that the captain duties doesn't interfere with the prefect duties.
But you're not a prefect.
Yet. Such a shame you will have graduated by then.
A shame indeed.
You can still see me take English Quidditch team to World Cup glory. Always something, I suppose.
You're gonna try out for the national team?
Of course, I know just the tactics to make sure France doesn't beat us again.
Maybe you should try those tactics out on this year's game between Ravenclaw and Gryffindor. James and Sirius does almost play as dirty as the French.
We do not!
You take that back, merde!
Casse-toi!
Ta goule!
Omelette de fromage!
What he said!
I'm sure they would work out just fine for the national team. And I would be very happy to help you if you ever need any new ideas, Potter.
Yeah, but James is famous for lacking creativity.
You know what? I think that's a brilliant idea. You should definitely help out with Jamesy here.
What?
No, I insist. We haven't said anything because we didn't want to hurt your feelings, Captain. But if Lockhart's want to help.
Pleasure's all mine. To one captain from another captain to be. Anyway, I must skedaddle. Thank you for attendance. I'll see you later, Potter.
Yeah, I'll see you later. In his nightmares.
Thanks a lot, mate.
Oh, you're so welcome, Captain.
Yeah, thanks for ringing up my boyfriend, Black.
See? Lily gets it.
Guess her mind's in the gutter, too.
I know we don't mind, but can we please just leave Lockhart out of it? I'm sorry for leaving you before.
It's okay. Lockhart's is a little, what's the phrase? Don't capture chickens before they hatch.
Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Oh, Lord, you two are as alike as two peas in a pod.
Look at you. You're one of us.
Whatever happened to your standards, Evans?
Believe it or not, they didn't change. James did.
Shh. What about my reputation?
What reputation? Being an arrogant prick?
It took years to build up.
And one went from Lily to ruin it.
Is that so?
Well, maybe more than just a week.
Oh, to get a room.
How about 3 Thursdays? Frank and Alice should be there by now.
Fine by me. As long as you let me know which loo you're gonna have your kinky course I'm in.
Can we swing by spin twitches as well? I need new gloves and possibly all gloves.
And Thompson Scrolls.
Yes.
No. We're never gonna have any butterbeer if we let the two of you loose in there.
But
Afterwards. We can go there afterwards. You won't have to carry your books. I won't have to carry your books and scroll for as long then.
fair point.
Come on. Bet Pete's dying to see Rose murder.
I'm not.
It's written all over your face. Maybe you want to join in the kinky loo sex as well.
Serious? Honestly, sometimes I wonder if I should get a leash for you.
A leash? And you're calling us kinky?
It's gonna be a long year.